Alright, guys and girls, welcome back to another episode with me, Anthony Kenneth Bishop. Now, today it is the 25th, it's Monday, the 25th of November 2024 at the time. We're nearly going into 2025. We're still a little bit off yet, but just over a month's time. Now, my sort of big problem at the moment is with Flight Simulator, how bad it is running. Flight Simulator 2024 is just complete garbage right now. And it's so bad that when the textures load in, you're either waiting nearly an hour before you actually get into a game and stuff, and the whole sort of thing's just completely sort of almost shredded up by then, and it takes like the loading times are just horrendous for loading in. Now, besides that, we've got basically the textures of the characters' faces either in career mode or just on the landing areas of the airports, going in and out and looking really crazy. When you get up really close, it takes nearly 10 minutes before the actual face is basically loaded in, and then their hair and stuff. And then the airports are just running horrendous as well with the entire thing. This is on the Xbox version as well, and I've tried the PC. They both got massive problems. Also, when I've been trying to get the plane off the ground, for some reason, when I actually press the down button to literally lift the plane up a little bit, and when I'm sort of accelerating to get some of the planes up, some of the planes won't even go up, even though I'm pushing down on the bloody thumbstick, because I'm using the controller on the Xbox. Now, obviously, when I want the plane to go up, I need to press down on the thumbstick here to lift it up. Well, it's not even working. I mean, they've lit, and the UI sucks. It's bad. They should have just kept exactly the same UIs and everything that the 2020 had. They've got everything that was so good about the 2020, and they've taken out of the 24. It's literally a bag of garbage right now. And obviously, yeah, the online now, they've managed to get people back in, and not everyone is actually on there and stuff. There's other people saying they can't get in, and all this things with the servers and stuff. There's so much problems with the servers right now, and like there's people out there saying, "Oh, I've managed to get on the server. Oh, congratulations!" and stuff. Congratulations. That's those people. And there's these people trying to defend that, trying to say, "Oh yeah, it's fine, it's working for me and stuff," but they're defending the fact that basically the game's alright and is running stuff. Maybe for them, or maybe they're doing it on the PC and maybe having a little bit better on there and stuff. I've been playing on the laptop and like still been finding the same bugs and stuff in and out. So it just goes to show basically how bad of a game this is, or like the entire thing. And it's really annoyed me to the fact that there's people out there, yeah, people say, "Oh, I've seen these people doing reviews of it, and they said, oh, we got it for free and stuff, we've had like a free copies and stuff." And then people say, "Oh yeah, well, we're going to do a proper review of it and stuff." And when they do this, "Oh yeah, it's not a problem, it's fine, it's all good." Then you've got the ones who are legit YouTuber reviewers out there that say it's garbage as well, and that they can't play it because it's too bad and stuff. And actually, I applaud those people, because those are the legit people that want this game to be successful. I want it to be successful. I want Flight Simulator to be the best it can. But I have a feeling in the next 6 to 12 months, I think 2024 already out of the actual bag and stuff, I think it's dead on arrival pretty much. Like, literally, this game can't be saved. Like, and this has been the worst year for gaming entirely. It's been the worst year for gaming. and last year as well. Well, we had Starfield from Xbox, didn't turn out very good and stuff, and it was all buggy and still is and stuff. There's still a lot of stuff there, and some people say, "Oh, that's better now," and obviously, well, back then, right, it was horrendous. It was worse. To be honest, I'd say the 2024 Flight Simulator has literally beaten all the bad games this year, and literally this comes top. Like I've got it off Game Pass, right? And regardless, oh yeah, I'm paying a sort of thing on it, and I didn't buy it. Well, lucky I didn't buy it because it was absolutely torrentious on there. It's like horrendous to the point where it's almost unplayable. And I mean, I've been playing on the Xbox version and I've been trying the PC version. Now they're both the same, and I did a video as well comparing the 2020 and the 24 from the PC when I did on my laptop. Actually, I'll tell you what, I got more smoother frame rates, more stability from the 2020 because it was so done well. It was done really to perfection. But Microsoft, I don't know who they're actually like, who they've got in there, but they should just sack the lot of them and get some people in there that they know that can actually make these games. Because it's just like, oh, it's just getting horrendous to the point and stuff. But like, I can see in the next 6 to 12 months that they'll probably end up discontinuing this game because it's so bad. I mean, if you think about the games that have been gone this year, with like say Concord, which was out of the game, out of the entire thing, which came out straight away and was dead on arrival. Nobody bought it. And I think, to be honest, I think this game, even though it's just come out, I think people are starting to realise that these companies don't know what they're doing, and they shouldn't be bringing out a game like this in the state it is and stuff. And this is just me, who's passionate. I'm so passionate about video games that I want it to work, right? I want these games to be absolutely best when it comes to graphics and performance. But these people just literally just don't know what they're doing at Microsoft and stuff. And I think Phil Spencer should be saying, look, you guys have got to work harder and work better and stuff than this. Because these are people who are paid customers like us who literally will end up buying that top tier version of the game once we can see improvements and stuff. And like, obviously, with games like Redfall, that vampire game, absolutely shit. It is absolutely bad. And then you got Starfield, which was most horriblest game ever made. So the worst game I've ever played. It bored me to death pretty much on that. And then we've got like the games like Concord, which never actually hardly made it. People played the demo or the sort of games they put out there to test, the betas and stuff. People tested out the beta. It wasn't for them and no one bought it. And then the developers are wondering why basically people like us wouldn't buy games like that. You know why? Because they don't work and they're shit and stuff. I'm just completely putting it out there. It's actually bad. And I'm so passionate at this point. I want Flight Simulator to be the best it can be and I want it to work. But I feel like at this point, I think it's too long gone now. I think what we've seen on that, it's just kind of turned us away. And I think in the next 6 to 12 months, that game's going to cease to exist. I think they may get took off the store, and I think that'll probably be it for Microsoft at that point. Because they've had a quite a bad year. They've not really brought many games out this year, neither has PlayStation. And don't get me wrong, I'm not having a go just at Xbox. PlayStation is the same as well. But at least when they bring out first party games or even third party games, sometimes they work. But it all depends on what people want in games and stuff. And a lot of these developers hardly listen to anybody and stuff, or any of us at that point. But anyway, guys and girls, let us know what you think. Have you had a good experience? Have you had a bad experience with Flight Simulator 2024? Do you think it's going to survive? I don't think it's going to survive next year or mid 2024, 2025. But I want it to survive. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong on that. I want this to be the best game, even if it takes like a whole year or two. They should take it off and redo it, and then bring it back out and repackage the actual Flight Simulator to 2025. But anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching. I love you all. Stay safe and keep on gaming, guys and girls.